It's always good to get away from your home and actually just breathe and find places that you feel kind of odd about going. Well, I am not home. I'm in the mountains. I'll show you in a moment. It is absolutely beautiful here, and I'm actually in Vermont, in the mountains, in the middle of nowhere. Like, the house is right there. There's no other house around. Like, nothing. A couple of barns over the mountains, miles and miles and miles away. But yeah, it is absolutely crazy beautiful. It looks like it's storming off on the other mountains. So, let me show you. It is absolutely gorgeous here. There's blue sky here, and it's storming over there. So I hope that does not come over here. And now I'm gonna walk down this road a little bit and see where it takes me. Can't forget where to come back to. But there's really freaking nice little pond over there. I don't know what that little building over there is. I have no clue. They're just the same color as the house, so maybe it's like a storage little thing. There is a house up here. It's like right at the front of the road, at the beginning of the road. But I don't know if anyone's there. So I'm gonna walk to the end. And then see where it goes. I have a couple hours to throw out and do whatever I want. Here alone. My brother's off doing some swim meet, so not swim meet, some big swim. He's doing like 5 miles today and like 3, I think, or 4 tomorrow. I don't know. He's Mr. Crazy with the swimming. But look at how this is. So beautiful out. Love it. So I got some milkweed pods, but I gotta go back to the house and get a bowl so I can go get more. These are really good with butter and salt and pepper. Delicious. And they're free. Oh, and I just got to the gate and I looked down and there was hoofs, like deer hoofs, all over the ground. And there was a set of adult hoofs and then some like really small baby hoofs. And I was like, oh my gosh, there must be a mom and a baby over here somewhere. So going back to the house. Yeah. Still not rain on me yet. And I basically took maybe a 2-mile hike. A little over that. 3, 4, I don't know. I just hiked. That's all I did. Got some cool photos. So that's what I did. It is pretty nice out. It was kind of windy, but decently nice. It's like really warm. Even in the shade, it's probably like 70 something. But with the wind, it's pretty cool. The bugs are pretty bad, but it's comfortable. I'm fine. It's the woods. So I found this great movie lines book in the living room on the coffee table. I was like, I'm gonna read a couple because I don't know actually where they're actually from. It doesn't say the movie or anything. They're just famous lines. Like it says the person, I think, that writes it. I don't know. But There's this one right here, and you guys are gonna. I think I've heard a few of these before, but this one totally. I've said this quite a few times for certain people. When I get back to my room, you're the only thing I want to find missing. Crime is only a left-handed form of human. I'm dyslexic. I can't read. Not like horrible, but doing better since I was 17. Mom, Dad, this is Judy. She's my friend. Okay, whoever this Judy is, I don't think she's just a friend. Just a friend, you guys? When teenagers complain that they want to be treated like human beings, it's usually because they are being treated like human beings. Seriously, come on, people. Give me a break on these. Like, certain people ask me, oh, do you ever read? And I'm like, okay, I pull out my phone. Right when I wake up, I go on Instagram or I find some article on Facebook or something, and I read that right when I wake up in the morning before I eat. And it really actually works your brain, because right when you wake up in the morning is the best time to actually read. So get your reading done right when you wake up. Don't do it midday. That's no. Trying to find one more. How would you like to go over the park? Like to go over the park with me and help me tramp down all the flowers? Oh my gosh. I want to be alone. Well, I am. In the middle of a mountain in a house. It wasn't the first time I went to bed with a guy and woke up with a note. Okay, I'm gonna read a couple more of these and then I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna find another book to mess around. And my dad's girlfriend is reading this book, and she left it on the table. I think it's my dad or her. I don't know who's reading it. This is a beautifully crafted story. It has mystery, adventure, and a powerful sense of hope and heart. Seriously? Echo. Alright. I'm gonna mess with this for a little while. So, I was going around this little garden here, and I cannot believe it. I think it's mint. All of this. But I want to say it's pineapple mint, or just plain old mint. But it's so singing good. I don't know. It's something. And there's tons of it. Like, there's so much. Some milkweed pods over here. Got some of those inside the house. A couple apple trees over there. That one. I looked at that one and I didn't like the looks of the Bull's End. I haven't hiked down to those yet because I was hungry, so I went and had a sandwich. And I was doing the Raw Till 4 diet for a while, and I was doing perfectly good till the beginning of August. And I just totally broke it yesterday and today. And yesterday I had a bunch of gluten and wheat and tons of just junk. But yeah, when I get back home, I am really going to get back on track for a few days. And then I need to really figure out if I want to just have raw breakfast, and then have like kind of cooked, kind of raw for lunch, and then cooked for dinner or something. But I'm gonna try to keep gluten completely out of my diet. I'm just being bad this weekend because I'm gonna have a little bit in the next couple of weeks. I bought some cookies. They're delicious. It's from Babar. But look at that. Look at that. There's a really tall mountain over there. My dad says it's like a ski resort. I don't know. Doesn't look like there's anything here that says... Oh, and this is the house that I'm staying at with my dad, my brothers, and my dad's girlfriend. And at some point, I'll have to ask my dad and his girlfriend to see if I'm allowed to talk about her son on here. But right now I'm not. I am gonna say his name is exactly the same as one of my brothers. So in some way, I have two brothers with the same name. So if you know Jess Fam, she has two sons named Caden, but one's with a C and one's with a K. And yeah, something sort of like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here in the grass for a few minutes till everybody gets back, because Will was doing some swim and he got 3rd place. Awesome. So yeah, it's just so quiet here. It's just, I keep screaming, thinking someone's gonna hear me and be like, shush, be quiet. But no, there's a couple of people down the road, but they wouldn't be able to hear me. And then two doors down from them, there's a house with a family and a bunch of dogs. And that's it. Like, I don't know anyone else for miles. So, just gonna go enjoy this beautiful view. If I get a moment, I'll do a quick little house tour, but it's really just nothing. It's really beautiful, but there's like nothing to it. Just really small. Look at it. It looks small, but it's actually pretty good in size. Like, there's a lot going on in there. So yeah, I'll be back in a moment. I know it's pretty crazy to say this, but I think Bigfoot lives in these woods. There's tons of woods and mountains here. Like, why wouldn't a Bigfoot live here? A Bigfoot family. I've been stinking waiting for an animal to pop out of these bushes, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. I thought I saw deer, but I don't know. I have no clue. So now I'm just laying here in the grass, wishing and hoping that something comes over these hills into the field. But till then, I'll be laying here.
Really closely at this. And at my
Stop.
camera. It's coming this way. It looks like it's going this. I don't know. This looks like a good building. Now, if all suddenly we see a lightning bolt that goes straight up, that's called a spray. Very rare to see those. Now, if you see a bolt that goes really huge up, it's called an L, like an Elver. Those are really
I don't know.